designed to
G'day YouTube. Warbles on a lot. Note, clean sheets on the bed. Clean white terry toweling, ready to bleed on. Because in about 3/4 of an hour, these 4 remnants of the 5 teeth I had taken out in 1976, 77, they're going to be joined by these remaining 20 fangs that I've got in my head. I'm not expecting a fun time. See that? That's a bit of jawbone that come out with this one. Like a lot of people with British heritage, I had a famously crowded mouth. And I suppose, unlike most teenagers, I've still got the bloody models. So if having 5 teeth taken out, 4 of which I've still got, if that was bad when I was a teenager, I don't mind telling you that I'm bloody terrified of what's coming up this afternoon. 20 fangs under local anaesthetic sitting in a chair. However, that means that in about a week, they can start planning the radiation therapy, which I think means going down and getting a particularly interesting style of a mask made up to hold me flat while I'm getting cooked in the linear accelerator. So, being too nervous to eat, I must admit I have kind of sort of prepared, laid in a bit of wood. First wheelbarrow's off the ground with wattle, second one's off the ground with stringy bark, spare stringy bark, spare wattle. Got the daughter set up with probably pretty close to a ton of firewood. That's wattle there, wattle and stringy bark there. So hopefully before we run out of firewood I will have recovered to the point where I can get back on the chainsaw. The circularity of the narrative of the dental horror story is at the forefront of my mind. I first met a dentist when I'd run away from home when I was 18 months old and fallen down the front stairs, bounced off the concrete, busted out a front tooth. 3 grown-ups had to hold me still while the dentist pulled out the stump. A week later I didn't like being at my place any better, so I ran away again and fell down the same front steps, busted out the other front tooth. Went back to the same dentist, the same 3 grown-ups held me down while the stump of the other front tooth came out. So all those photos of me as a kid, no front teeth. First dental horror story. Then there was them 5 teeth pulled out at 16 and hitchhiking back to the boarding school. Shit, that was fun. Spent the weekend in the infirmary. I rang up my doctor's surgery to see if I could get booked into the hospital to recover after this, but no, doctor won't be back till Monday. And he hasn't got a locum this week. So that's the doctor you have when you're not having a doctor. Anyway, I was pretty surprised on Monday, Queen's birthday Monday, public holiday Monday. 4:45, radiation oncologist rings me up to see how I got on with the dental appointments. So that's socialist medicine for you, hey? The public Medicare system. On a public holiday, your radiation oncologist will ring up to see whether you actually got onto the dentist, because he knows he can't start until after the fangs come out. So yeah, that's where a lot of that would come from. And as luck would have it, my daughter got a bit of work this morning at Gravesend, and on the way back from Gravesend, her work car expired on the Barilda driveway while I was putting sheets on the bed. Yesterday's effort, preparing for firewood that I haven't got to fell. So that's where it's at. She's just backing into the alcove, and at the finish of this coffee she'll take me to town. 7 minutes to 12. Takes 15 minutes to get to town, and it's a 12:30 appointment to lose 20 teeth. Until now, having this fucking evil twin trying to escape from the side of my neck hasn't been too much of a tribulation, because I've just had the disease to deal with. Now I have to put up with the treatment. But here's the thing, the radiation oncologist The one who was unreasonably optimistic about the dental side of things, twice, he reckons it's a curative treatment with a 90% chance of success. So if his bullshit content's even 50%, it still means it's got a 45% chance of actual success, and that means nearly a 50-50 chance of seeing Christmas. Whereas if I don't let them pull my fangs out, then I can't get radiated, and if I can't get radiated, then I'll be lucky to see the bloody equinox. So there you go. Now you know. That's warbles on a lot the last day actually smiling with teeth. Ciao. Not sure when I'll make another video. When I'm able to talk, I guess. Here with the intermission. First I get to give me eye teeth, and then they're going to cook me head. How much fun is that? Time will tell. Bye.